Hi, and welcome back to ESL Level 3-4 with Delgado Adult Education. This week, we're going to talk about using dependent clauses with future tense to discuss daily life. So maybe what will happen when the rain ends, or the hail stops, or the snow melts is what we'll talk about. So we'll use some sort of time words for this. We're going to also talk about dependent clauses. So here are some dependent clauses. When the sun comes out, when the sun goes down, when it warms up, when it cools off. Well, you're like, what? What's going to happen? You don't know. It depends, right? That's what a dependent clause is. It's not a sentence by itself. It's part of a sentence. And we'll have our usual simple sentence adjoined to the dependent clause. So maybe I will clean the car when the sun comes out, right? So talk about using the noun, the helping verb will, and then your regular present tense verb to convey these thoughts, right? Right, so we'll practice some scenarios. We'll say, what will he do when the water goes down? What will the people do when the sun goes down? Write some sentences, think about it. We'll put it in the quiz. So we have all of these things we do on a day-to-day basis that you might have been thinking about that the man on the bicycle was headed off to do. And we have some occasional activities you might have also been going off to do. So we can use those and some of these phrases to make complex sentences. All right, also there's a quick note. There is an expression, when pigs fly. That's a very unlikely event. So humans will live on Jupiter when pigs fly. It's not going to happen, okay? I don't think it's going to happen. All right, so we have just an example of how to set up these sentences with the commas. If your dependent clause comes in the beginning of the sentence, you need a comma. And if it comes at the end, there's no comma. Right, and we've covered that rule before. So there's some sentence frames here where you can combine these irregular times: when the sun goes up, when the sun goes down, when I get off work, when it cools off, and some of your regular daily activities. There's also this very cute video I put in here which inspired some of our slides here today. So check it out. It's a cute little song. And read it in your slides. And let's look at the following examples. We're going to practice the pronouns and we're going to notice the commas in these examples. So when this pandemic is over, we'll hug our grandmas. I'll plan a trip to Italy. He'll ride a roller coaster. She'll make new friends. They'll high five a stranger. All right, so practice those contractions of using the pronouns and will to add to your sentences. And there's also in here some images of some famous people, and you could pick one or two to think about, to write a little about. What will they do when the pandemic is over? And then the final question is, what will you do when this pandemic is over? When this pandemic is over, what will you do? All right, that's all we have for today. Have a great day. Made it a quick one since we were off last week. We'll see you all back in class this week. Have fun catching up and talking with your classmates. Have a great day. Bye-bye.